I want to have this conversation with you in the chat. So many of you. Breaking. Pete Hegseth says he spoke to Donald Trump this morning and he told him, keep going, keep fighting. What is going on here? Let me play this. This one doesn't have captions, but...
Have you had any conversations with the president-elect about you replacing you with Governor DeSantis?
I spoke to the president-elect this morning. He said, keep going, keep fighting. Fine.
Keep going, keep fighting. So keep the fight. There's a couple of things that I think that I have some problems with this. Pete Hegseth is going on Fox with his mom tomorrow night to address his domestic abuse scandals. He's causing so much drama for the Trump administration. This is from Ian Miles Chung. I don't think that he's causing the drama. I don't think that Pete Hegseth himself is causing the drama. I think it's the mainstream media that are trying, by all means, to cause the drama. So I think that Ian is in the wrong here. It's not Pete Hegseth the one causing the drama. I disagree with his decision, with Pete Hegseth's decision to go on Fox with his mother. You know that his mother wrote this email to him at some point, and we're going to see the mother's body language and analysis in a minute. But my question is, going on Fox News to try to clear up things, I don't think that is sound advice. If Trump already told you, keep on fighting, that doesn't mean that you're going to address accusations that were already either cleared by no charges were pressed and nothing happened. If nothing happened, why should you address anything? If no charges were pressed, then why would you go on Fox News with your mother? And let's listen to his mother. She was being interviewed, by the way, on Fox News. Let me see if I can also fix this so you can better see the captions. It would be much better this way. All right. So press play.
But we are broken by your behavior and your lack of character. Mm-hmm. When you wrote that, what's the backstory? What was going on that made you so angry you wanted to write that?
Well, I will tell that story in a moment, but let me make two statements first, and one is to President Trump. And I want to say thank you for your belief in my son. We all believe in him. We really believe that he is not that man he was 7 years ago. I'm not that mother. And I hope people will hear that story today and the truth of that story.
First of all, right out of the gate, I don't think it was a good idea to have Pete Hegseth's mother go on Fox News and give an interview. That is giving more. That is giving any reason for Trump's opponents to attack them. I mean, if she would have released a written statement, it would have been much more efficient, much clearer, much cleaner. Going into an interview, not a good look. I don't think that is, in my opinion. Maybe the people behind Pete Hegseth and behind Donald Trump, they suggested that she should do this. Maybe, most probably, they know more than this than me. They know more about PR than me. But I don't think this is. I don't think this is a good strategy. I don't think this is a sound strategy, especially if she appears on Fox News. I think it was yesterday or today, and then she's going to appear with him again on Fox News to clear things up. I mean, what do you have to clear up? If you were not you were not convicted of anything, if everything is all these accusations are being pushed by the media, by Trump's opponents, if there's no substance to these accusations, because we guess if there was substance to these accusations, then some investigation would have been done about it. And that investigation was done, and nothing came out, no charges were pressed. Then why come out and say that? And say what? I mean, the facts already absolve you of everything. By doing this, I don't think you have what it takes to be in charge of the Department of Defense. Maybe I will get attacked for this, but you need to have a modicum of common sense and say, okay, wait a second. Am I being judged by whom? By a jury? Am I being on trial? Oh, I'm on the trial of the public opinion. Yeah, but who is pushing the public opinion? The public opinion is being artificially pushed in bad faith. Are these accusations real or not? If they are real, well, I think they should just come forward with a written statement, and he would have done long ago. And if those were real, I don't think that Trump would have chosen him. If they are not real, then why would you explain? I mean, you should not explain anything. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to come out and do this. This just feeds the circus. That is not a good plan. Again, this is my opinion. Their opinion, their strategist's opinion could be different, but I don't think this is a good plan.
The other thing I want to say is I am here to tell the truth.
Right. No. This is the kind of things you don't come on national television to say, I am here to tell the truth. That is a red flag. That is a red flag. It's like you can say anything but that. You could say, let me set the record straight. Let me clear up this misunderstanding. Let me explain what was my intention at that moment. It's perfectly clear that she could have changed in 7 years, and he could have changed in 7 years. People change, people evolve. Maybe that's something that happens. You remember that J.D. Vance at some point was against Trump, and where is he now? Is perhaps his strongest advocate. So people can change, but you don't have to explain these kind of things. I mean, what they have on you is real or not? Is this real or not? It's a very easy answer. And if it's not real, you don't have to say anything. That is basic attorney stuff. If it's real, well, that's when things get complicated, and that's when this sort of things hurt more than help. And I still am keeping an eye on your comments. Yeah, it could be incriminating just by popping up. Yeah, it's about an email. Yeah, it's about an email that was leaked, and a private email that she sent him back then, and she was, I don't know, she was mad at him. She was mad at him for something that he did, and that shouldn't be a public matter. That shouldn't be a public matter in the first place. And if that comes out, then what is the problem? I mean, you should have some kind of thick skin. They are nominating you for Department of Defense. You need to have not one thick skin. You need to have 7 thick skin, one on top of the other. And if you begin trying to explain this like this, I don't know. I have doubts. I have doubts about this. Keep playing.
To tell the truth to the American people and tell the truth to the senators on the Hill, especially our female senators. I really hope that you will not listen to the media and that you will listen to Pete.
I hope that you will not listen to the media. I've come to tell the truth. I've come here to impose something on you. You need to know. I mean, you can go out for an interview, but you need to be persuasive. You need to be persuasive in many ways. And why? Because you needed to convince people of your stance. Okay, Pete Hegseth did nothing wrong. You cannot come to any interview trying to impose that I've come here to tell the truth. I've come here to tell the truth to the American people. I wish that senators listen to this, and especially female senators. All that is like you're imposing something that is anti-persuasive. That doesn't help your case at all. You're priming people to say this is what really happened. Okay? And if you want to tell people what really happened, you know what you do? Okay? You either issue a written statement or you just go directly into that. You don't say, I've come here to tell the truth. You don't do that introduction. You don't say any of that. I mean, somebody, especially somebody versed in public speaking or an attorney, should have trained her and told her, you should say this and this and this and not say anything but this. That's why a written statement is so much more convenient, because there's no way to misinterpreting that. There's no way to getting nervous by the written statement is not going to get nervous. This is important. That's why a written statement is so much more efficient at this kind of things. Again, they want to put their face out there. But I would say maybe this is the same scenario with Matt Gaetz, in which it was the pressure not only on Matt Gaetz, maybe the pressure was not on Matt Gaetz, but on his family, and he had to fold in the end. I don't know. I don't think that. And the whole thing that having your mom out there speaking on your behalf. No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Again, that's my opinion. We will have to wait until tomorrow to see what happens. And what else? Oh, well, this Joe Menarino has a point. For all these people who are attacking Pete Hegseth from every side, the Democrats allowed Joe Biden to nominate this thing to be the Deputy Secretary of Health and Human Services. Alleged Republicans Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins even went along with the Democrats and voted to confirm it as well. But you mean to tell me these are some same people are attacking Pete Hegseth? You know, with which morals? What are the morals they have to attack Pete Hegseth after this? This is just unacceptable in so many levels. And well, this is the current state of affairs. Let's move on to something a bit more. Let's say I'm going to highlight your chat for a bit.